So welcome back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying tuned. Today we're going to talk about sort of how to do the fitness lifestyle and still be able to do like social things and, have to go to school or have to go to work or, your friends want you to go out to the bars or just to hang out and, how you deal with that. And then also a little bit about haters. I call them haters because that's basically what they are. I know a lot of other people like to say different, nicer words, but haters, and sort of how they can affect your lifestyle and how to ignore them.
I think haters is a pretty nice way of saying it.
Yeah, you could say a lot worse things about those people, but anyways, so right now, John's working full-time. I'm a full-time student, and so we both have ways to manage the fit life while doing, two separate sort of lives during the day. So I'll have John start about how he manages work and the fit life.
All right. Well, I have a full-time job, and also with bodybuilding, it's a 24-hour job too.
Truly.
So one thing I definitely encourage is invest in some Tupperware. Get lots and lots of Tupperware. I prep my meals. I work a half day on Thursday, so Thursday afternoon I prep for the weekend, and then Sunday I prep up till Thursday. With that, basically I just cook the meat. The meat usually lasts 4 days after cooked and refrigerated, and then I'll get my carbs and my vegetables ready the day of, which only takes a couple minutes of your time. What I have to do is, it's a necessity for me to work out.
Yeah, we work out because we like it.
Yeah, we don't make excuses. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, I just worked 8 hours." Well, so did I. I have the same 24-hour day that you do, and just getting to the gym is a must for me. Actually, it's a way to relieve tension. Honestly, if I'm really truthful with that, bottle it all up, like Kai Green said, and just release it. So it's definitely important for me to get to the gym and just find that balance and get the meals cooked ahead of time. It makes it a lot easier. And just be willing to make some sacrifices here and there.
Yeah. As far as me, I am a full-time student. In addition to a sort of like entrepreneur type job that I do. So as far as working out and as far as prepping food and eating food, that can be difficult at times because I try to eat every 3 hours and no more. And so sometimes when that 3 hours hits, I'm in class, or I'm on the bus, or I'm walking between classes, or I'm, somewhere that's less than optimal. But what you have to really understand is that if you're so concerned about people, staring at you because you're pulling out chicken and sweet potato and rice, or, broccoli or whatever in the middle of class, then that's something within yourself that's not anyone else's issue. You really just have to get over that hump of caring what other people think. Once you get so far into it and you start seeing results, you're going to care less and less because you're going to understand that what you're doing and sort of being the odd person out who's eating a full-blown meal out of Tupperware in the middle of class is the one who probably has the best body in the class. So as soon as you sort of get over that hump of I care what other people think, you're going to be so much better off. That's something that I've had to work on. Because last semester beginning last semester, I was 2 weeks out from my first competition, so I had no choice but to pull out meals in the middle of class and carry my gallon jug around. And did I get looks? Yeah, I did. Especially being a female, carrying around a gallon jug, it's not the most feminine looking thing, but you have to learn to just not care.
Matches your purse.
Yeah, it really does. It's got like this nice blue cap. No. Just remember, this journey is about you, and you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. They know nothing about your goals. And all they're going to see is how you're starting to look better and better and better. And then maybe they'll understand why you're carrying Tupperware around in a gallon jug and why you have to pee 4 times during class. That's a true story. I have long classes sometimes. And so it's a matter of getting over that hump of just giving a crap about what other people think. This is your journey, and it's for you to understand. It's not for them.
When it comes to friends, that definitely is a hard part. And find out who your true friends are, if they support you in this journey or not. Of course, there are going to be friends that want to go out, drink, go out to eat. And that's more the fun. You can go out and eat with them, just bring your Tupperware, or make good decisions when you're there. Ask what's coming with the steak, ask if there's butter. Don't be afraid, they're there to serve you, they're a server, so just give them a good tip if they get it right.
And he says that because I used to serve.
And then with drinking, it really messes up your calories. It's really empty.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was a DD a lot, so I was the most popular guy, right? You got to learn how to say no. It's definitely important if you want to get the optimal body you want. So no will come a lot around, and your true friends will be okay with that, and your other friends that really aren't your friends and really aren't your supporters in this whole journey.
Yeah, be serious with people. When you start and you start saying no to healthy foods, and you start saying no to going out to eat and going out to the bars, and you're like, oh, okay, like you're gonna do this for a couple weeks. But after you continuously do it, they're gonna be like, oh, crap, like she or he is serious about this, and hopefully at that point they'll just stop offering. My family, and I don't get offended, but they don't ask me to go out to eat with them anymore because. Especially like during season. At this point they will because I'm off season, because sometimes I can fit that into my macros. But for the most part, they don't even ask me. I'm not offended. It just, to me, that's nice because like they just know that I have a way of doing things, and it doesn't include going out to eat all the time. Be very specific when you go out to eat. I've worked in a restaurant. I know what they do to food to make it taste better, even the healthy food. Be like, look, I really need this chicken just plain and nothing on it, no butter, no seasonings, no nothing, just the plain chicken. Normally they will cook the vegetables in butter. Say vegetables, no butter. If it's a restaurant that gives you bread at the very beginning, say, I don't want any bread, please. They're there to serve you. So don't be afraid to make adjustments to whatever you need. And then just as far as, I guess, haters, sometimes I get issues like on Instagram or on Facebook or, people saying, I haven't really gotten the whole like, oh, you're too big thing yet, although I want to. The first time someone tells me that, I'll know I've reached my goal when they say I'm too big for a girl. But just people saying like, I don't understand why you have to eat so clean all the time, or you have to work out all the time, like that's too excessive, you drink too much water, you're taking too many supplements, like this, that, and the other. And it's like, it's not your life to live, is it? It's mine, and I really enjoy this, and so you can do you and I'll do me, and let's just do that. So the best thing I found is to just ignore it. If you give them, it's just like a bully, like if you pay attention to it, that you're satisfying their goal. So just know that what you're doing is right and what you're doing is for you and not for them, and they just don't understand, and that's just a damn shame.
That basically covered it as far as what I have to say about haters. I don't really give them the time of day. I just do me. So I want to thank you guys for listening in with us again. Again, we'll make sure to get you next weekend. We really apologize about the waits in between. Thank you for viewing our videos, and thank you for all your support. Love you guys.
Have a great week, Fig Fam.